Being down your block, knocking pictures off the wall.
Do you share it?
Nah, I ain't got on Facebook yet. I gotta put it on YouTube first.
Oh, okay.
Let's be careful with this. Being down your block, knocking pictures off.
It's your boy back again, Coach T. Again, man, we got some hot
Yeah, you know
topics.
your screen. You ain't got your screen on.
My screen on, Coach. I don't know what's going on. Did I stop my picture? Let me see my picture stop. Yeah, here we go. It's your boy back again, Coach T, man. With Let's Be Careful with This Sports News, man. I got my boy, Coach Jig, in the house, and I got the B, Coach Jig. Man, you know we got some hot stuff to talk about when you see this in the background.
Oh
What,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man.
man, it's some big stuff going on, man. I know I've been saying it and I've been speaking into existence, man. Well, not existence, it was already in existence. Man, school, a particular school, and I wasn't gonna talk. I'm not gonna go into in depth, and I already know some coaches gonna contact me like they last time contacted me trying to get this information. But one school losing so much talent, and they don't even know the talent that they about to lose. They done lost a lot, and they don't know it's coming. Well, they know a little bit, but they don't know what else is about to come down the pipe, man. I'm hearing one school finna lose some star athletes, man. Coach J, you done heard some stuff like that in the pipe?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, one thing about it, man, these kids gonna talk. These kids talking. And what I realized today, parents talking, man. I mean, look, what I saw today, man, is parents out here recruiting. I mean, I done seen nieces, uncles, cousins, um, paws, everybody recruiting now. Everybody recruiting now. And then the information I'm hearing is like, this school right here got this kid is just leaving, um, just leaving, you know what I'm saying? Just try to set themselves up in a better situation. But the thing is about my problem is like most of them kids is juniors. So I gotta feel like, man, I'm not understanding like why wait to this, why wait till you juniors and try to switch because you got one more year. You got one more year. If you ain't got no offers by then going in your season, I mean, you can't never say never, but I always say it's kind of late. It's kind of late. But you know what they say, man, it's never late. But man, but you rolling in your senior year with no offers, man. I mean, you pretty much say that's pretty late, man. Because you got kids committing every day. They're committing every day. So, um, you rolling your senior year, you hop in the transfer portal and trying to go to another school and trying to get that exposure and trying to get that look or trying to see some recruiters to see you, man, try to get an offer, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. But I know one school losing, man. 20% of their athletes, man. 20% of their
Let's
athletes.
be careful with this now, coach. Come on now. Be careful with this.
Man, they losing 20%. Man, look, the person told me the number 20%, man. So I'm sitting here looking like, dang, 26 is pretty big, man. And we talking about is these the more athletic kids? Is these the athletic kids or these the strubs or I mean 20%. What is this? This is a blend, a mix of both. What I mean, 20% is big. I mean, and let's say these like the starters. Man, you going to off season, man. What you gonna do? As a coach, what you gonna do?
I'm be honest with you, Coach G. I think the coach don't know what's about to happen. I mean, they probably got an idea, but they don't know the severity of the situation. And I know we got to be careful with this, but man, we got to be realistic because these ain't just people that need to be developed. They still need to be developed. All of them need to be developed to a certain degree, but these are people that are at a certain level already. So this gonna be crippling right here, man. Am I right? Now, correct me anytime I say anything wrong, because I'm always open for correction. But am I right? Will this basically cripple a program? What's happening right now?
I mean, it shouldn't. If you sit up there and do your job and developing this, you know what I'm saying, developing your players, I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about particular kids leaving. I mean, if you got the right system to bring talent, you know what I'm saying, bring that talent up, I mean, I'm not worried about two kids that's leaving. I should be worried about it if I'm doing my job. But now if I feel like, man, these my you know what I'm saying, these my studs that I gotta push the panic button when they leave, yeah, they'll cripple a program. I mean, that would tear a program down, man. If you putting all your eggs and backs on these, you know what I'm saying, these couple kids. And that's what a lot of schools doing, man. They ride one particular kid all the way up
instead of developing the rest of them.
instead of developing the rest of them.
So basically, if you putting all your eggs in one basket and you run over a rock that's pretty big, the top of the bike over, and your eggs crack, then you up the creek. So that's basically what we're saying there. Cause man, it's like some eggs breaking and some limbs are shaking. That's what I gotta say it. I gotta say how it is, man. One school from they program about to be crippled because of
I
not
mean,
paying attention.
you got multiple schools. I ain't gonna just say. I mean, you just can't say just one. I mean,
Now, let's be careful with this book.
you have multiple schools. I mean, some of these schools they getting it right. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, you see a couple schools, um, they being successful years in, years out. I mean, you don't see no flaws nowhere in some of these schools. I mean, and that's where the kids is going to these schools. Like, if I want to find a school for football, everybody pretty much know where I'm going. If I want to find a school for basketball, 9 out of 10, you probably know where I'm going. The kids get, you know what I'm saying, they starting to discover and trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying, getting to figure it out. Like, man, look, I'm thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? So if this school over here give me the best chances to get to that next level of being successful, man, here we go. I mean, now as far as like parents, I mean, we know what's best for our kids, and the kids should know what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? If we could just sit down and just listen to our kids, they know what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand for parents, you already know how to try to figure out life, keep life, but hey, look, like me, if my kid knows this best and I know what's best for him too, man, I gotta change that lifestyle up and make sure he get that proper exposure and stuff, that proper treatment and stuff like that for he can be successful going to the next level.
Oh man, I knew there was something I had to reiterate, piggyback off of what you were saying, the parents, and what you were talking about earlier on in the segment when you said the parents were recruiting to talk. One, I had a parent pull me to the side, and their son is a big time player, and his concern was transportation. Well, just came down the pike probably a good 30, 45 minutes ago. Somebody else decided they about to leave this program from around the same area, so they go carpool. So this is gonna be epic. So I ain't gonna say no names, I ain't gonna hunt no schools and nothing like that, but I just want you to know is the landscape is changing and it's changing fast. And the way that coaches used to coach and talk to players, you can't do that now. You can't treat kids bad now, man. You got to develop. You can't put all your eggs. You can't put all your eggs in. Well, you can't put all your hopes and dreams just on one egg. You got you got a dozen that you need to put their work in on. I had to figure out the right way to say that without coming off the wrong way, because I'm not here to ruffle any feathers. I'm just here to talk about the news, baby. That's all I'm here for. But man, the coaches, y'all got to get together. School,
Now, see, that's another thing, man. That's another thing because some people they can abuse the transfer portal. I mean, they abuse it, man. They can abuse it. I mean, I understand like um I want to hop in the transfer portal because you know what I'm saying, my homeboy going over here. I want to hop in the transfer portal, you know what I'm saying, because um I and that's just abusing, man. I mean, if you really get in a position where like, let's see, I know I'm a star talent, I know what I can get, but my coach ain't give me the playing time because you know what I'm saying, his son in front of me. I bet.
let's be careful with this now.
I mean, yeah, let's be careful with this, but yeah. Um, Transfer portal ain't no, I'm saying, ain't for because I want to go play with my homeboy.
Right.
I mean, kids, if you really getting mistreated, man, this is what the transfer portal is for. And I not only like what you know what I'm saying, not only just for football and all that stuff, basketball, baseball, all of that, man. It could be academically too, man. You know what I'm saying? If a school just, you know what I'm saying, got a better education, program, hey, go for it, man. It ain't all just athletic wise, man. It can be education wise too. So don't use it just because you got a couple of friends go to a school, man. Because at the end of the day, man, where you gonna end up? Because when you graduate, everybody got their own path. And I feel like that's what a lot of kids doing. Come here, I'm gonna tell you one, I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like one kid should never hop in the transfer portal. Cause
Oh,
he got the same treatment that you know what I'm saying the other school where he transferred could have gave him.
right. Right.
And so I'm just saying, like, man, look, when it boils down to it, man, hey, you got to be careful with this.
You're right. You're right. And I agree. Be what you got to say off them.
Man, I ain't got nothing.
but now, we just got done with regionals, and I said I was gonna bring this up on my show
Mm-hmm.
because this literally was horrendous. I can't think of anything else to say but this. But 8-4A, come on, we got to do better. I don't know what happened, um, which avenue we decided to take, but everybody was gone in 2 days. 2 days, and we got to do better than what we're doing. We got to go back to the drawing board. We need to our workouts, our training, everything needs to be totally different than what we did last year. You guys have those that are playing basketball, all that are just playing basketball. Only basketball is the only sport. Coaches, why not start a team and have them, or summer league, but it start now. Had them weightlifting, training, and going and playing games, weightlifting, training, shooting free throws, basic stuff. Guys, with me saying that, I want to ask, what's the keys to success for a high school basketball team? Is it talent, teamwork, or coaching?
All three. They all run hand in hand. All run hand in hand. First we got to start getting these kids skill development before they hit seventh grade. They fourth grade, if this is what they want to do is play basketball, football, or whatever, we gotta. My bad, I'm under the weather. But we gotta teach them the fundamentals of the game. They gotta understand what the concept of the game. So that's where it started. Coaches got to be willing to put time into it too, because everybody can't have a personal trainer, so they still fall backs on the coach. And what was it? Oh, teamwork. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one. Teamwork. Everybody need to be together.
I
Yeah, because
agree.
you could tell you could tell that we was nowhere near competing. I think Star City was the only team that really competed and could have won that game for the boys.
Shout out to
And
Star City for
Warren,
the coach.
they should have won, but I do think Draymond getting hurt. I don't know if they would have won with him still, but I feel like it'd been a closer game if he would have when the sprung his ankle. But yeah, it starts in the gym. You got to get these kids in the gym.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with B said, man, but it's one thing that he didn't bring up. All that can't happen if you don't have a parent that's stand behind that kid. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah,
the biggest motivation comes from that parent. I mean, how a flower gonna bloom if if you don't get water?
True.
yeah.
I
But I
mean,
mean, just not really just.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
say
I
it.
said no,
Not just
just say no, because you said open these gyms or coach open these gyms or no, I said because thing is, I know a coach that do open the gym and he only had two kids that
yeah,
come to that open gym.
right.
only had
Right.
2 kids.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it do start with the parents, but at some point, I feel like the whole community they gonna have to be they gonna have the whole community gonna have to be behind these kids.
Exactly,
As
exactly. But
you know,
look,
they
how can you?
always say, it takes the village. It takes a village. It really gonna take a village.
But B, I can easily say this, you know what I'm saying? Because we living in a situation like right now, like, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 school districts, you know what I'm saying, beefing amongst each other, won't open your gym up because certain kids go to certain schools. I mean, you don't have no neutral site, so how can you go about that?
And we at the park. That's all I can say. We at City Park
Right.
every Sunday. We here. If it ain't no gym, then come outside.
But like right now, what you do with the weather looking like it is, like, you know what I'm saying, through the winter,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying,
So
you know what I'm saying,
that's
the
the only time
fall
we
and the
need a
winter.
gym. Right, right. So yeah, gotta have a gym open. I remember back in the day, man, it was a gym open every day, a church
Yeah,
Right.
gym open every day.
always.
So,
I mean,
but
cause,
yeah,
'cause you know what I'm saying, you living in it, you know what I'm saying, you living in a community right now where you probably got about like 10 gyms and none of them open to the public. None of them.
right, right, right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's thing is like these kids have work ethic. I mean, they do. They do. I mean, it'd be right now, it'd be hard to pull a kid out of gym, man. I have a 5-year-old and a 2 years old. They'll cry if I tell them it's time to go. They do not want to leave their
right,
gym. The work ethic on these kids in this generation now is pretty high. Everybody might say, yeah, okay, they be on games. They be on games, tablets, phone. But what else you want them to do?
right, right. Man, we gotta find a way to get these gyms back open. I don't know
Yeah,
how, but
I
it
mean,
should be a plan.
I remember me and a couple of guys in the community when we were doing football on the open field, man, we had about like 40, 50 some kids coming up. The work ethic is
Yeah,
there. Them kids came out there. The parents dropped them kids out. But when it come to
right,
gyms, you got to be in a school district, a certain this and certain that to be able to join this gym. Or you know what I'm saying? If not, you'll be labeled as recruiting.
right. Hey, so
That
all
ain't
I gotta
right, and
say
that's
is,
not
man,
fair.
we all I gotta say is we will be back at City Park once it warms up. So on
I
Sundays,
mean,
man.
it's crazy. It's crazy because thing is, a coach had came to me and told me that he saw one kid dribble from one end to the other end. He thought she was finna go dunk it. The fundamentals is not there. The skills is not
Yeah,
there. So guess what? A team. I mean, look, the teams in 4A and 848 is not there.
yeah. So y'all had asked me, yeah, we behind a couple years. We behind, but we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there together, man. We're gonna get there. But this shows you yeah, we need some help, man. We need it for real.
Yeah. And speaking of that, when it comes to we needing all of that, what we talked about with talent, teamwork, and coaching, B, what's the most effective coaching style you've seen in high school basketball so far? Laid back approach, tense approach, or just a mixture, or what type? What have you seen so far?
Really just depends on the kid. Like some kids gotta be coach hard, and some kids, gotta be tough. You gotta take your time with them. Cause might not be as skilled or as better as the next player. So really it just depends on the kid.
Coach
Me
G,
though,
when you
I come in there, amped up, ready to play ball. So I'm gonna be amped up from whenever I come in the gym. Kids
I'm
know it.
just say
I
this,
already
man.
know.
Everybody know how I coach. Everybody know how I get down. And then thing is, kids feed off my energy.
Right,
Kids feed off my energy. I ain't got the name Coach Jig for nothing. The kids call me Jig because, man, you'll catch me dancing on the court, man. The kids feed off my energy. If I'm laid back, guess what they're going to be? Laid back, turnovers committed, all that dysfunction and all that, man. Look, turn the ball over, man. I don't care if you 5'5", I'm going to tell you dunk it. I don't care. Go. It's just the energy to the point where he gonna feel like he gonna dunk it. Come on.
I like that.
Look. I'm telling you, man, I'm the most energetic coach you'll ever meet on that sideline. Football, basketball, it don't matter. I bring that energy amongst my team. I gotta have my bench active. We gotta be doing something. We are a team. We all
These are
got
actual facts.
we all individual. Like my part as a coach, I'm a coach. If you go on the bench, we're gonna energize our team. Everybody have a significant role in this.
Right. Yep.
Now, if they mess up, hey, you're gonna see the other part too. I'm the clipboard slamming too now. I might flip a chair.
And then speaking of that, how 8-4-8 look, I didn't see any defense hardly. I mean, they were trying, but how important is defense in high school basketball, and what strategies do teams use to shut down opponents? Because I had to ask that. What
Hey,
could you do?
defense is the most important thing. You gotta stop somebody. You gotta be willing to stop somebody. So we can teach you all the drills and everything, show you how to play zone, show you how to play man. It's a will, it's a want. You gotta want to play defense.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Shout out to Dumas. Shout out to Dumas. Look where their defense leading them. Look where it's leading them. They went to the district finals. They won the regional finals. Now we got to sit back and see how far it's gonna take them in state. And it's off defense.
Yeah,
Straight pure
yeah.
hard
It's a
defense.
will.
And
It's a
when we
will to
did
play.
that,
You gotta
when we
want it.
did that interview with them girls, they were locked in. They ain't really want to talk. They were ready to play. They
Yep.
was locked in, man. Defense, most definitely. Man, shout out to Dumas again, once again, man. Because
Shout out
defense,
to
man, boy,
Yep.
this is what I preach, man. Defense.
So if I was a player, if I was a kid and I wanted to start out
Hold on,
trying
you
to
said
figure,
it. If hold on, say that one more time. If you was a player, I
so
give
if
you
I was a
buckets.
player, if I was a basketball player,
I
and
give you buckets.
you know everybody wanna everybody wanna shoot threes nowadays and all that stuff, but the defense, how do I start? What's the steps to become a good defender? Just good, you know.
Slide drills. Slide drills. Showing them all type of angles that you could play so they won't get around you. Boxing out. I mean, it's a lot of things, man. But, slide. You can
Hey,
start with sliding your feet though, and
I
stop
gotta see
reaching.
that. I gotta see that dog. I gotta have that dog.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta have
Well,
that
that's
dog.
first. That is
If
first.
if 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 I see that dog, that means you want to do it. And then the thing is, like, man, you see the boys I work with now, you know what I'm saying, day in, day out. I mean, I got 5 players that will lock in on defense before anything. I'm talking about clapping, Noah's talking. I mean, their energy is so high on defense, it's crazy.
And I'm glad you said something about the noise talking. Hey, that's a rule. If it's me, you can't play for me if you ain't talking on defense. If you ain't telling
There you
me
go.
I got a screen coming, if I ain't got a screen coming, if we ain't hedging shit, I mean, I don't mean to cuss, but if we ain't hedging the screen, man, 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 I'm telling you, you gotta talk on defense, and then that disrupt the offense too. Once you
Right,
talking,
right.
but yeah,
You gotta have a high
defense is
motor on
important,
defense, man.
right? Everybody should be talking. I got help side. This all that, man. You gotta be talking on defense. I don't really see that in high school, not just down here, but anywhere. I don't see nobody
Hey,
talking.
B, only time we see it in pre-games when they doing them defensive shuffles. That's the only time you see it. That's the only time you see it. Hey, I'm so tired of seeing
But
that.
yeah,
I'm like, man, when y'all gonna do
but
it?
that's the main key. But that's the main reason is to disrupt the offense. Get them discombobulated. Like, "Oh, what's going on, man? I don't want the ball. They talking too much."
Hey, B, and we saw that happen. We saw that happen.
Yeah.
We
Mm-hmm.
saw that happen. One kid called a timeout, like, man, look, they talking too much noise.
Let's be careful with this.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean,
but I tell you something else too. A lot of them don't know how to use that baseline and the lines on the
right.
court for another defender. I'm like, use your line.
Hold on. You shouldn't give up baseline unless you got a somebody help you. Like you force him to go baseline, but you should never give up baseline
Well, I'm
unless
just saying if they
you got
get
somebody.
past you, you got to use
Oh,
the side, the line, sideline, the baseline, all that. You got to know how to use
yeah,
that to
yeah, yeah.
help you though. But
Right.
it's
Hey,
like
I'm glad you said that, T, because you know what I'm saying? That's a big problem too, the IQ of the game. The IQ of the game is a
that's
huge
it.
problem too. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
and that's what I said about fourth grade. You got to understand your
Right,
game first.
right, right,
Man,
right.
trying to teach plays. How you go run a play in fourth grade? It can't nobody bring the ball down the court, dribble the right way. And you better, man. I feel like in people you need to start calling travel, walk, double, all that. Call it
Right.
because you
Hey, and you
hindering
know
the
what?
kids
And
from
you know
learning.
what? And that's why I shouted out the Monticello Pee Wee League. The referee was tough on third and fourth grader.
Yeah,
It was tough.
man, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have
Hey,
to.
look, I don't care if the game is slow. Nobody don't score a basket.
I don't care if the game 4 hours. I'ma leave though, but yeah, I don't care if it's 4 hours. But yeah,
We just talked about supporting the kids and all that. Do you talk
yeah, I
about you
was
don't
there.
leave?
I was there. Hey, if
Man,
a
look,
game take 4 hours,
I'm not
that
sitting
means,
there for no
hey,
4 hours, man.
hold on though. If a game take 4 hours to play, man, that means we need to be doing something different in practice. I'm sorry.
Hey, sudden death. I'm sudden death that night, man. Next
Nah,
point
yeah,
win.
man.
Whoever get
But
past
you know they
half
don't
court
stop the
win.
clock, so that's good.
Well, if you do sudden death, you really want to light a fire up. Just have them shoot free throws. Whoever shoot, because it's like a lost art too.
It is. Hey, I'm
I,
gonna tell you lost art. I'm gonna tell you the lost art. Shooting free throws in mid range, man.
you
These
ain't
kids
lying.
down here, I'm gonna be honest. They'll go and see a player in front of them and still go and take the charge. Man, pull up. You gotta learn how to pull up, man. You see the players setting up for a charge, then you still go in there and get the charge, man. That makes me mad right there. Like you see them setting up, but yeah,
If you were the coach B when they did that, the next day would you have them doing line drills, doing stupid plays like that, trying to penetrate, knowing good where they can pull up?
nah, man, nah. You know, it's a part of the game. But you know, I'm gonna show them on the film though. Film study. How many
Right.
schools around here do film study? I would
That's
like to
good.
know.
That's a good question.
You gotta show them what they doing wrong.
I don't think not too many of them around here do film study in basketball.
I don't know. I know Sean do. I know Sean from Hamburg do. I
Yeah,
know
you,
Lil Larry do. Lil
Yeah,
Larry for sure do it. So
yeah.
after that, I don't know. I really don't know. But you know, telling about some of these scores, I could tell they just go out there and have fun, which is cool. But you know, that's
man,
why we
look,
be
B,
going
nah,
home
B,
first round.
that's not cool.
No,
That's
I'm just
not
saying.
cool.
No, I'm just saying though. Like,
That's not cool. Now go and have fun. That's what I tell my 5-year-old. Go out there and have fun.
yeah,
At
yeah,
certain
yeah. But I'm
level,
just
man,
saying
all
that's
that,
why we going home early. But you know what I'm saying?
now,
You know,
hey,
some
look,
people
exactly
don't
what
like
you
you.
said.
I'm
Now
just
exactly what
saying
you
though,
said.
some
Now we
people don't
going
like
home
you.
early. Now we have all the fun.
Hey, so
But where the
no, but
effort
look,
at?
some people,
But where the
but
effort
look,
at?
some people want you to just be all the way positive. Good game. I mean, no, it wasn't a good game. You know,
Man, hey, look.
no, it
I
wasn't.
don't
Man, I'm tired of people on Facebook talking about some good games. No, it wasn't. Like, was we watching the same game?
Clearly not. I can't.
We gotta be honest. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, we gotta be honest. That's the only way it's gonna change, man.
And then the competitiveness, man. That's one of my pet peeves is effort. If you're not giving any type of effort out, I can't have you on the court for me. I can't have you on the field for me. I can't have you nowhere for me because effort
Oh
you
yeah,
require zero talent for
man.
effort. Zero
Right.
talent. If you can't give me effort, then there ain't no
I
point
ain't
in
gonna
you
say no
just being out
name.
there.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because I ain't gonna say no names, but It's one athlete, man, got all the tools, all the skills, man, lazy, man, don't care. Just don't care. Go out there, don't care. Hot dog the damn game. Like,
Hey, but
and
as you feel as a coach, man, why is this player still on the team?
all right. But I mean, the person, I guess, is a big time athlete. But at the same time, you ain't doing nobody no justice if you don't get that person and tell them, hey, we set standards, and you supposed to be the best player, the leader. Okay, people they gonna follow your lead. So you gotta set standards from day one.
Jimmy
Ain't
Butler,
nobody
huh?
walking back on defense. Ain't nobody walking back on defense. Nobody. I don't care if you are All American. No, especially if you the one that turned the ball over.
Mm, no effort. It's like love your craft. Put what you want into your craft. Make it your own. But go out there and do it. If you gonna go out there and do it. But be good at it. Now, if you're not planning on going out there and putting any effort in it, don't waste your teammates' time because you're cheating your teammates, you're cheating your coach, you're cheating the fans, everybody that believe in you. Go do something that you want to do, that you love to do, long as it's right. Long as if it's
I
not
can't
going, huh?
I can't necessarily say they cheating the coach. I can't necessarily say that because if I'm the coach, I'm sending them down off top. You ain't gonna cheat me, and you ain't gonna cheat the game.
Hey, look, Bean, I love that, man, because you know what I'm saying. I like in, you know what I'm saying. We running drills. I mean, line drills. I mean, man, look, if you finish short, if you start, I don't care if it's an inch. You know what I'm saying? That inch can be like in life situations. That's how I mean. That could be as far. You know what I'm saying? The closer you even be succeeding. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That because of
Yep.
that inch right there could be the inch. You know what I'm saying? For you being successful.
To save your life. Save your
Yeah.
life.
So man, don't cheat yourself, man.
But yeah,
And that's why I
we
go to
just got to do
effort,
better, man, as a whole.
right? And that's why I talk about effort because anybody can give up, anybody can quit. That's the easiest thing to do. But what do you do after that? Where do you go after that? What have you accomplished? Can you say I done this and I done that? Can you say I was on
You
this
must
level?
you must have been watching Rocky today.
You ain't gonna worry me today. I know what you're trying to
Man,
do. I'm not gonna
I'm
let you
just
get away.
saying they sound like something Mick could tell Rocky.
No, you know
In
what?
the,
I'm not gonna let you mess with me today.
no,
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Now I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm just gonna say that, like I've been telling everybody, man. Hey, man. If you want these leads to come looking for you, man, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, a top notch, man. You gotta be top notch shade. You gotta give it your all, man. Cause thing is, you gotta attract the lead. Um, Come in, they looking for the players. I mean, you don't chase the leads. You don't do none of that. They come looking for you. So when their time is come, when they looking for you, man, you gotta be the athlete that they looking for that's gonna fit their program. So I mean, laziness and all that chef, you know what I'm saying, being selfish and know what I'm saying, the work ethic poor and all that stuff, man, bro, they don't want to deal with nobody like that, man. I know a kid right now just, you know what I'm saying, getting offers taken away, you know what I'm saying, because hey, they got the mentality like they don't need a team.
Mm.
They approach every
Right.
situation like, you know what I'm saying, they is the team. Hey, what they say, I'm him, I'm her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You know what? I want to bring something else up. I'm glad you said that, Coach Jig. To piggyback off of what Coach Jig said, coaches that are watching this, young athletes, young men that are watching this, we do, young ladies, parents, we do have college coaches that watch our stuff live and they go back and watch it and they do contact us. I'm telling you that when it comes to basketball, when it comes to football, they do contact us and they ask us
hold
about you.
on, T. Hold on, see, one coach said one coach went to the regionals. He said I had to get up and walk out of there, man. It was just that horrible.
Damn, ain't nobody hit me up for nothing.
Say it was that
Nobody hit me
horrible.
up.
Oh, B, come on, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. We both know they be hitting you up, dude. Don't do that. Don't do
You
that.
Man,
so you so
Every time you
blessed. I
walk in,
don't even know why you doing
every
that.
time, hey, every time he clock in, his fun go through the roof.
nah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put it out there, but we know you
Hey,
got some
look, look,
big
look,
time
look,
folks.
look. He's a magnet. They love B. They love B.
Nah,
Hey,
Hey,
nah,
what the
man.
B,
But
if
for
they
sure,
knew
but
what
for
we
sure,
knew,
man.
they'd be talking to you like, "What's going on, B?" And
man,
they're
B
trying
be
to take
having
your
a
advice.
notepad. Well, people don't understand. B got a notepad, a pen and notepad.
If they knew what we knew, who you're networking with, B, a lot of these parents and coaches, they talk to you different. You know, because the thing about it is, when we write reviews and we go, I'm strictly a data person. I go off of data. What I see, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but I need to see data. I need to see everything. Okay, you doing this, doing that, and that. I need to see that. We're kind of like Coach G. We both data meal. We gonna see. Yeah, you did good today, but what about tomorrow? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
effort. But again, parents, be mindful. Be mindful, coaches. Tell your kids, you got to do it. Push them. Tell them to put that effort out there because we do have college coaches contacting us, asking them about kids. I'm not gonna put a kid out there, and I'm telling you this on my show right now. If they're not gonna put any effort out into it, I'm just gonna tell you that now. It's not gonna be a sometime thing. Like I'm just gonna do this right now, and then the next one I'm just gonna half dog it. No, it's either you go 100% now, tomorrow, the next day, next week, or not. What did E40 say? Go hard or go home. Coach G, you got anything else?
I'm good, big dog.
B.
let's do better, man. Hey, the whole community got to come together, man. Teach these kids the right way. That's it.
That's the end of my segment. I'm your boy, Coach T. Remember, parents, y'all can make a difference. You just got to push them. I'm out. Let's go to your episode, B.
Uh, welcome to another show of Southeast Arkansas
Here you
Sports. I
go.
am the B.
Here you go.
I am the B.
Boy, you freaking
I,
stupid, man.
He had the clown today, didn't he? He had
He
the
got to
clown.
show out.
You couldn't
He
let
got
me
to show out,
escape.
man. He got to
He could.
show out.
I,
He got to
He,
show out, man.
he did. He couldn't let me. I thought you wasn't feeling good.
I'm not, man. I'm sick, man.
Well, how you managed to get that out then? You just managed to get that out. Say it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Reset. What did I say, Coach?
They
Dang,
real
dang,
fun.
dang.
You gonna be feeling bad. Yeah, man, you up
Nope,
there.
nope, nope, nope,
Nope,
nope,
nope,
nope.
nope, 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 nope,
Well,
nope,
and
nope.
But
I'm
nah,
Coach T. Let's go on with the show, man. Come on, man.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm
Come
Coach.
on,
Yeah, y'all waiting on me, and that's why I came in late because I knew y'all waiting on me.
Coach T. And we got the Coach G dance all night at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Coach G. Man, so my first question is before we get to the games, how did you feel about regionals in Monticello, and then how did you feel about the regionals that took place in Centerpoint?
I mean, I really ain't get too much insight on the one over there in man, this dude here, man. That dude, man. I really ain't get too much insight on the one that over there in Centerpoint. But what you were telling me on that, man, it was like competitive. I just feel like a lot of our teams from Southeast Arkansas had the lead in majority of them games, and
Yeah.
we just couldn't finish. Because I know one of the comments, let me address the comment on one of these videos when they try to sit at the all your kids down there 1 and 2 and such. Guess what?
Hold on. Hey, he came back.
Hey, hold
Hold
on, all
on.
right, go ahead.
And he come back. And he came back and gave us blessings though. I want you to go too much crazy, man. I ain't what you gonna
Oh,
do.
okay, okay. I wasn't about to go too crazy, man. I just want to say,
Nah,
man,
but
we
he,
brought it home.
but
We
he
brought it
still,
home.
yeah, we did bring her home. But what
I
I
mean,
would say is, man, for the A4A, man, for A4A, man, I kind of called this, man. I thought Warren and Washington Chapel probably was gonna win, but that 7-4A, yeah, they tough. They tough. We got to get back in the drawing board. We got to get back to the drawing board and
but
do some
thing
different
is,
stuff.
bro, the skill level between both, you know what I'm
In
saying?
Star City, I meant to say Star City too.
it was
The
it was
skill
a big
level, you know
gap.
what I'm saying? The skill level between them, the regions, bro. It was a totally different.
Yeah, I
You could
think we
tell
got
who.
more heart though. I think we got
No,
more heart
hey,
though.
hey, look, B. I'm beyond with you, man. I only seen heart out of one school.
Star City had heart, man.
Right. Oh man,
Uh,
look.
oh,
I'll tell you right now, when Star
okay.
City winning that matchup, bro, I ain't even had them winning. Like for real, I didn't even have them winning. I ain't even know that game was gonna be that close. Cause thing is, who they lose to? They were Camden. No, who it was?
I
Well,
think it
Camden.
was Sanders. I think it
It
was
was
Sanders.
Camden won it.
Yeah,
Them boys
I
more
think
bigger.
so.
Them boys more bigger, more faster, more athletic, and all that, man. I thought it was gonna be a completely
Yeah,
blowout. But once Star City got in there, bro, man, they changed the whole atmosphere, man. If they offensive foul call over the back, whatever the call was, man, if they play with them, man, they play right there, changed the whole atmosphere right there.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
did. It
that
did.
call right there took the life out the gym, man.
And shout out to DeJuan Haney. Oh my God, he put on hey,
Yeah, he
that
did.
highlight right there went crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that dog was crazy. Then it did change the outcome. I ain't gonna say the outcome, but it changed the momentum
Yeah,
and
it
the
did. It
atmosphere.
did. It shifted. It shifted after that, man.
But what I can say about A4A, man, we got to do better, man. We got to get back in the lab. We got to work harder. Got to be coached harder. All that.
Man, look,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna tell
like
you
what
right
I
now,
seen.
B. I was pissed. I was
You're
pissed.
right.
Hey, I'm talking about man. Man, look, I'm Southeast
And
Arkansas
a
to the
lot of them
core.
games, what is it? A lot of them games weren't even close.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, I was pissed, man. I mean, it's just something like that no games I was looking at, bro. Was like, man, we ain't even try to give it the effort, man. It was just we gave up.
All right.
Huh.
And for what I can say about 3A, what you got, T? You got some breaking
Parents,
news?
parents just telling me they need to throw the coaches need to throw the whole drawing board away and start using iPads. Audible.
Hell, look, look at dude, man. I ain't gonna go that. I ain't gonna go that far, but
Hey,
in 3A, man, I ain't gonna lie. In 3A, I was more mad about 3A because, man, I felt like McGee, and Rising for the boys, they was up in the fourth quarter. Now let's get to Rising, man. Like, why are we still shooting the ball with 25 seconds on the shot clock? We up 9 with like 4 minutes to go in the game. Man, at this point, we not playing the team. We playing against the clock.
yeah,
We trying to limit their possessions. We trying to limit their possession. And they shooting faster than the other. They shooting faster than the team they playing. And they up 9. Up 9. The same way y'all beat Drew Central is the same way you lost in the regionals. The same way Drew Central was playing y'all went back and played the team. I forgot who did they play? I forgot who they played.
I mean,
But
if there was a situation, man, as a coach, when do you step in and tell them to stop?
I don't know. Oh man. I ain't finna bash no coach. I ain't finna bash nobody. I'm just telling you what happened in the game. Up 9, and we still shooting threes, and we still shoot with 25 seconds on the shot clock. Man, you up 9, but you could have, and they weren't even scoring either until like the 2 minute mark. But you could have bled about 2.5 minutes off the clock just alone. But everybody got their own philosophies. I don't understand it, but maybe he had maybe. He had a plan. I don't know. Didn't look like it, but you know. Then McGee, then McGee up. They up six. They up six. But for them, McGee stalled the ball, but they can't score when they doing it like half court. Man, I'm gonna keep saying this to the man. I'm gonna keep saying this to the day I die. McGee is traditionally a defensive team and a transition team. That's where they get their points from. So stopping the ball, they don't score like that. So, but I am proud of them, for coming in to show up. Both teams, but we just got to be smarter when we play because they both easily could have made it to state. Both teams, Rising and McGee, boys, should have made it to state. But shout out to the other team. Shout out to the other conference. They snuck by and got 2 in. They snuck it.
Man, hey, look, man, I agree with
Snuck
you,
it.
man. I agree with you, man. Because I remember you telling me halftime that Rising was up.
They was
And
up
then
by
you
2.
told me in the fourth quarter that was up. And then you had told me, man, boys ain't just can't finish. I'm like, nah. I mean, bro, I'm talking about, man, this been a roller coaster, man, keeping up in this regions, man. Cause dang, I really
I
want
know.
to.
I'm glad you said that, Sid. I'm glad you said that, man. The 2 teams that didn't make it was the most roller coaster team in the conference. Both of them. The most roller coaster. They were up here, down at one point, up, middle, down. So yeah, I can see why they lost.
And be honest with you, them teams is some state teams. See, I just,
Right. For sure. For
I
sure.
mean, if we could change it, bro, I mean, cause like I hate that Star City didn't make it because there was a state team. I hate that McGee didn't make it because there was a state team. Bro, these teams deserve a chance to go in state. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Listen, they had the chance. They had the chance. I don't know. Hey, we all deserve. All 8 teams deserve to be in state. A 4 of them ain't gonna make it though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you never see B act like this.
He
Nah,
done
I'm just being
changed on us
real,
today.
man. They spoke. Nah, I'm still, I love McGee, man. But you got to keep it real for what you seen, what I seen, for what
Right.
I seen. Because they easily should have won that game. They was up by like 6, 7 points with like 3, 4 minutes to go in the game. We not losing that, no sir. But my thing is, next summer, man, you you got a beast in number 21, skill development. Show them how to really do a post move. Then you can run half court seasons because you got a post you can feed the ball to. So that'd be my only suggestion.
Hey B,
No,
one of the
what's that?
parent, no, coach. One of the coaches text me said that it wouldn't hurt to have your whole team know how to dribble.
That's
I
why,
mean,
hey,
hey, look,
skill
look. Now,
development, and then that's
hey,
the
look,
fact. Yeah, that's
that's.
facts. Hey,
You're
man,
right,
that
because
go alls was
that's what the college coach had said. It was just like nobody could dribble, and there was a whole part
yeah.
of that 8-4-A. It's like they didn't know how to dribble. It was just downhill, pounding the ball. I mean, what the kids say now, you gotta have a bag. You gotta have a bag. I
Not even
mean,
that. You don't have to have a bag though. Just fundamentals. Hey, dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. They don't gotta have a bag. You don't have to have a bag. See, and I think that's what's messing it up because everybody think they got a bag. It ain't nothing in the bag.
you got a plastic
But
sack.
all we need is a little simple Kleenex in the bag and boy got a hole in the bag. It's a hole in the bag. You don't
It is.
have to have a bag. We need fundamentals. Why would you have a bag if you can't go with your left hand? If you can't dribble with your left hand? What is the use of having a bag? Because I'm gonna make you go left. That's
Hey,
crazy.
look, and that thing is, you don't even have to make them go left. The ones that got no left
Right.
hand, they go automatically right. They go straight to the right,
Right.
Right.
and they run right to the baseline. I mean, you don't even got to trap them
Man.
nowadays. They trapping themselves.
Yeah, you gotta. Man, you don't have to have a bag. You just need to know the fundamentals.
Coach
Look,
said you were right. All you need is fundamentals. They don't need to do nothing else extra. Just the basic fundamentals.
You got to
yeah,
come with that bag.
basic.
You got to come with
Keep it
that bag.
simple.
You got to have that bag, man.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Hey, when everything go wrong, keep it simple. That's it. That's it, man. The simple
Doing too
things
much.
to make you win. Hey, it's the simple things to make you win games. I promise you.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
yeah,
I agree. You're making it too complex. Don't try to reinvent the wheel when it's already been invented. You just keep it simple. You do it too much. Just calm
Man, we
down.
need that. Man, we need that bag, man. We need a bag.
Well, hey,
and
you
then
talk about a bag of potato chips after the game, after
Man, we
they going
need the
home?
bag.
Cause
and then let me get on the girls. Rising, man, man. Well, I kind of figured, Rising wasn't gonna win, but I feel like that first half, that was a state championship game for them
yeah,
because they played Falcon. Man, they played Falcon better than almost anybody, man. I done see they was down only 4 at halftime. Shout out to Carlise Johnson and Tierra Miller, man. Well, the whole team. Shout out the whole team. Even though they came up short, I'm not mad about that loss. Hey,
hey, that coach
they
did an
they
excellent job. I can tell she been watching film and trying to prepare them, and them
hey, they
girls
put it they
brought
put
it too.
together and they put a lot of effort in that game, and man, just came
Hey,
up short, but
and
got out.
I love the response that Tierra had gave in the interview. She said, "Man, we just gonna approach the game that anybody can be beat.
Yeah,
Anybody can be beat." I mean, they knew going into the game how good Fout was, but guess what? Anybody can be beat. And
right.
for her to say that as a freshman, man, I mean, look, start them, man.
Love Tierra. Hey, I
Yes,
love her mindset too, man.
right.
Mindset, man. Her mindset. Um, who else? Drew Central, my Pirate Nation. Hey, we put up a good effort. That's another team that should have won. Another team that should have won. I ain't gonna go too crazy, but we was up by like, if I'm not mistaken, 5 in the third quarter, and then fourth quarter kept going back. And then they got the who was they playing? Center Point. Yeah, they playing Center Point. Center Point got the momentum and never looked back. But shout out to Drew Central, man. I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like they could have been at least to the second, went to the second round of the state in the state playoffs.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Drew Central about to be real dangerous in another year. I just give one more year, they're gonna be real dangerous.
Hold on, like how many years we didn't gave them though?
Now I just said after this year, but after this year,
I don't know, man. Like
watch
I
and see what
don't
I tell
know.
you.
I gotta see.
Yeah, you hear him always tell me he don't know, but just listen to me. Trust me. After this year,
Okay, okay. Give me some intake. Give me some intake of why you say that. Let me hear what you gotta say. Why you
man,
think Drew
all
Central
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
top
is
dog?
this: their
But be
junior
careful with
high
this.
is for real, and they coming. That's all I gotta say.
Okay,
Along with this,
junior high is good. I got you.
they coming. Watch and see
Hey,
what
I
happens.
hope so. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
You know I'm right. They gonna develop.
Nah, I don't. I really don't
The
know if you're
coach
right.
gonna develop it. This summer is nothing but development. Watch them girls gonna come back. Man, this
Yeah.
gonna be something, man. Then
My
you gonna
thing is though, hey man, it's my thing is you got Chloe. Like it's no way you should lose with Chloe. They didn't even have a Chloe on their team.
I
Now if we
mean,
can't
bro.
win with
I mean,
if we can't win with Chloe on the first round, then I mean, I don't know what you talking about. Like I don't know what you talking about, T. But P
I
man,
agree.
come on.
I agree.
Chloe got to be in that low post. I mean, can't nobody hold her down there. I'm sorry, man. Whatever.
But why they not throwing her the ball, B?
Man, I don't know. Did they practice? I don't know. I don't know.
That's the
But
whole reason why I said what I said. Because guess
when
what?
I was watching the game,
They doing the same
I
thing to
seen
her
Chloe at the
like
top of
they
the key.
did to Big Al.
I feel like if we sit over here talking about it, if they ain't gonna change shit, then they ain't gonna never change it. I'm just being
Right.
straight honest. I'm just sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, we dropping gems, dropping jewels every time we sit up here and talk on this show. And if they ain't pick on them by then, I guess they just too good to just take other information or anything, however you want to
Right.
put it. And because if it ain't gonna change then, it ain't gonna change now. So we can keep on talking, just keep on get out clicks and views and all that and stuff, man. But other than that, and try to give coaches advice, man, it's not gonna
Yeah.
work, bro. It's not.
Coach
It's
getting
certain
through
ones
the
start.
silliness of it all, I thought the exact same thing. But then I thought about it. I said, this junior high can make a difference. But they got to put the work in the summer. I'm talking about they should have started as soon as the season was over for them. They
So
should start.
my thing is, you said you thought about it twice. Think
No,
about
I
it
ain't say
again.
twice. I just said I thought. Don't try to
You
add.
Yeah,
said
I'm
you
Don't.
saying,
thought about
look,
it.
I'm telling you right now, Coach T. All it takes is one time. All it takes is one time to get it right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
And maybe it is next year. It might be next year. But
It's
we got a
simple.
dominant post player. I mean, gotta use it down there.
Man, look, I'm telling you right this, man. Look, a star player like that, man, you know how it is. You see it in the NBA. You see it in the NBA. Star players, they get tired of losing when they know they should be winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the wear and tear. It's the wear and tear, man. I hope something do change. I
I
hope
agree.
something really do
Yeah.
change, man.
But coach,
Right.
we just need. I believe them girls coming up. Dayton and everybody here knows Chloe's a talent. And these girls coming up, they know she good. They can pass the ball. Because guess what? When you pass the ball inside, they going to double team her. Because she going to dominate. Then it's going to leave the outside open. Like we said with Big Al. We throwing this out here early on now so you can work on this stuff. Pass the ball on the inside. Chloe dominate. Now,
Man,
I know
you
it this could
talking
go on
to
deaf ears, but I'm not
man.
gonna say nothing else. I'm done. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
I think you said too much. I think you said
I'm
too
done. I
much.
ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say
Anyway,
nothing.
and we can get into the game, but shout out to Drew Century. They made it the region. Came up short going to state. Um, had a great year though. I will say that. I guess we can get into the games. First round. We'll start with 4A. Y'all want to do 4A, or you want to just do 3A?
Who we got in 4A that's close by at least? Who we got?
Nah,
I'm saying,
we just gonna do. We just gonna do 3A.
We got
we can do
Forest
4-way.
City, don't we, G?
Well, yeah, there we go. We can do 4-way. Shout out to the Mustang, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, the city, baby. We got
We
Forest
do the
City.
I was just doing
Mustang.
8-4A.
How you gonna do
You can
eight
talk
four
about
eight
The
with
city, man. You know, hey,
okay. You can talk about
I just like how they put Little Rock Mills and Ford City in the same bracket, man.
Hey, I knew that was coming. I
I
knew
did
that
too.
was coming. I knew it was coming. They was gonna put Bills and Ford City on the same side. I knew it. Knew it.
And you know what?
I think that should be a finals. That should be a state final game, man. Like,
You know what? I'm gonna
but
say that's exactly how they do that though, man. And then they cheat these kids and these kids thinking, oh man,
I
I
thought they
done
do a
played this.
drawing. I thought from what I thought they did a drawing of what region. I mean, what conference go.
Yeah, I
So,
think it'd be set up. I think it'd be set up the same every year. I believe. I don't think no changes be
uh,
in it. I don't believe no changes be in
uh,
there, man. Cause
I
man,
would change that.
when
I
you
I
feel
ain't
see
like
gonna.
how
that'd be.
I would change. I'm not gonna say nothing though, cause I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
man
But
doing tournament, man, figuring out that
I just,
bracket, that's tournament system, man. That's stressful, man.
It don't. It
Shout
seems
out to
like some
Force
thought
City.
been put into it. That's all I'm gonna say though.
Hey, so do you think Magnolia have a chance though? They got a chance now.
Oh yeah.
I think Fort City already beat them.
Oh shit, we didn't see somebody get beat and then lose again.
He just
Warren.
got a. He just see Benny gonna say the name. Look, we were doing good, and then
Hey,
he had to come out.
I'll try to duck it, coach. I'll try to duck it, man. Hey.
No, I'm tired of this. No. Let's see.
Man, why you do that? I'll tell you, man. I
Nah,
got
nah,
one that's gonna
you been
kill you.
throwing shots.
I got one that's gonna kill you. I got one that's gonna. All right, all
What you
right.
got
That's
there,
right.
B? You do
All right,
what you gotta do,
that's
baby.
right, boy.
You
I
do what
got
you
you.
gotta do. Remember, you sick now. You can't be doing all that now.
Yeah.
Calm down.
But
Remember your
anyway,
pressure. Remember your
is we
pressure.
doing the regional? Hey, is we doing regionals in Monticello or no? I really don't want to do it. But shout out to Magnolia girls. I mean boys and the Queen girls. Hey
Hey, man,
Ted,
look.
you was at the game last night. You was at the game last night for that the Queen and Nashville game. Hey, let us know what happened.
No, I really didn't go, but I had
Oh, you
somebody
didn't go?
that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shoot, you know, I had somebody who was keeping me updated about that game. It was good. It was good. Went into overtime. And I guess the Queen found themselves, man. I mean, the Queen got a set of twins, man, that's pulling from the logo.
Oh man, I saw that too, man.
They confident. They is confident.
She
Uh,
gonna pull it,
and,
man.
man,
Hey,
they
but
shoot.
they go back to what T asked though. They go back to what T asked. Being then your players, have some kind of leeway. Saying not restricting them, and you never know.
Oh no, dude, they were doing everything.
You
I
never
mean, I'm
know.
talking about one of the girls. She dove for out of bounds ball, saved it, and got back in play and knocked down the three. I'm like,
You know who
Oh
the
yeah.
girl remind me of that was popping some she crossed half court? B Nate
Who
Newell.
me?
Nate, nah,
Oh
I
yeah, I
said,
thought you.
but she was making it. Nate Newell.
Thought you could say. He said, "Nah, she was making it." But yeah, he do nasty Nate. Hey, but shout out to them though. Man, I can't. I'm just too depressed to even
yeah,
go
talk about it. I
do.
know B. I know B. I know
Just
B,
too
man.
depressed.
Yeah, I know
We
it's
gonna go to
hard.
3A. We
You
gonna
need some
start with the
soup or
boys.
something. I can bring it through there. Like some medicine.
We gonna start with the boys. Like we say, first round Prescott beat Rising. A game Rising should have won. McGee beat Falk. A game McGee should have won 59-52. They went in overtime in that game. McGee should have won that. Helena beat Center Point 71-63. Dumas beat Genoa Central 52-41. Then second round, boy, that was, Prescott beat Falk 51-37. And this might have been the game of the tournament right here. Helena against Dumas. That was a good game, man. That was a great game. But Helena edged Dumas 47-44. Shout out to both teams. They came in game planning. Somebody had to lose though. I wish that would have been the finals though. I think that should have been
Right,
the finals.
right.
Yeah, they shouldn't have met up
Because
that
then
fast.
for the third place, Dumas beat Falk 41-37. And Helena beat Prescott 73-61. Yeah, that Dumas
Hey,
and that Helena should have been the finals though.
I guess Wiz Hella can win on the road.
I told y'all. I told you. I told you. I told you. When I see the play,
You know
I was
what?
like, oh no.
Yeah, how about that?
Helena nice. Helena is nice, man. I told you.
Nah,
Helena
I give them
nice.
props. I give them
Yeah,
props.
Helena
They
nice.
for
Hey,
real.
hey, look. You said they dropped 70 points twice in this regional tournament, didn't you?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
right.
against Centerpoint. Hey, see, but what I would say, I think Dumas is a good matchup. Like, I think Dumas match up with Hell in the Well though, because they
Hey,
only scored 47.
it just
Yeah,
shows you that it just shows you them boys is go make some runs in this state. But you having kind of doubts because on the location.
I
yeah,
did.
yeah,
I'm
for
not
sure.
gonna even lie.
So
Hell
so
in
you
the
really so you believe a low no. Yeah, they is playing up there. So you believe that location gonna have an effect on the team?
Yeah, I think so.
So
But
you
let me
really
put it like
believe?
this:
Do you really
everybody ain't
believe?
go. Yo, man, I just don't think. I just don't think. I don't
I
know,
said
man.
I
I
said
don't
that was
see.
wrong.
I don't see. I
That
don't
was
see.
wise.
I think. Uh,
So we really can call this a neutral
if
site.
Dumas defense come, they could beat anybody though. Dumas got the best defense.
Yeah,
Like
they
they shut
do.
down some people. Sure. But my thing is though, what's the calling gonna be like? Is they gonna let them play? Is they gonna call tic tac fouls? We don't know. We don't know.
I can
But
say
shut
this.
up.
I
And
remember.
that's why I stress so much on regionals and conference because it's hard winning the state championship. It's
I'm going.
hard.
I'm going to tell y'all guys this.
Only one team. Go ahead, T. What's up?
I know a school that went up there, same location. I'm talking about they were loaded. I'm talking about from top to bottom. They put five in, five out, and I'm talking about they could press you out of nowhere and cause you to turn the ball over. They were monsters. They had every bit of talent. I'm not gonna call the school out because then everybody will go searching. They'll be like, "Yeah, they ain't lying," and I ain't trying to get a lot of ruckus started. But I say this: same location, same that. Should have won state, but end up playing up there, and they made sure they went home early. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't. Now I'm just gonna reserve what I was gonna say, but it's not right. It's not right.
But shout out to Helena and Dumas, man. They put on a great show. Wish that could have been the final game right there. Well,
Wait a minute, Coach Jig, what you think about that? The
Was
location.
that was that?
What you think about the location?
First of all, you ain't gonna see me in that location. You ain't even see me in that location, man. I'm just being straight blunt honest with you. You're not gonna catch me in the I mean, there's a reason why I asked you, can a location be, you know what I'm saying, affect, you know what I'm saying, teams and
I don't
play,
know.
you
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
if anybody could do it, it's Dumas because they went to the semis last year, to the finals the year before that, to the semis before that.
So
So
in other words, I would just ask this. Let me ask this question like this. Let me ask this question right. Let me ask you this. Can we see West Helen and Dumas in the finals?
no, definitely not.
That
Somebody gonna
ain't
lose.
happening. No, sir. Me, you both, we all three of us know that. Now,
And
I'm going.
the last time it happened was Drew Citrus McGee. Guess what state was though?
Is it what?
Hey, the last time two conferences went to the state finals, it was Drew Citrus McGee. Now ask me where the state tournament was.
It was in Hot Springs, wasn't it? No.
No, not the finals, but the tournament. Ask me where the tournament was.
Where was that?
It was in Drew Central. But we had three of our teams in the conference make it to the semis. I think Junction City, McGee, and Drew Central. But they ain't let that happen no more. I can tell you that. They not
Hey,
let that happen.
but I'm just gonna be straight blunt honest with you, man. But I feel like the best team in 3A come from our region.
You
They
say that
really
one more
do.
time.
The best teams in 3A come from our region.
You
The
think
best
it
teams in
might be?
3A. Yeah.
We gonna
I'm just
see.
being,
We gonna
cause
see.
when I be seeing it, man, you it's just probably the first year you really just don't have that many teams from 3A just made it.
I don't know how many made it. 3, 4.
Rising,
Doom's gone.
Doomas, West Help.
4. We had 4. We had a solid 4.
Made it to state.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
should have had a solid 7. We should have had 7, but we had a solid 4. McGee girls, both
Oh, yeah,
Doomas.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, both Doomas girls and Doomas boys. and West Helena. And West Helena. So we had a solid 4. Hey, I take that, but we could have had 7 though. Should have had 7. But yeah, shout out to both of them, man. We hope you do well in tournament, state tournaments. But now we gotta get to the girls 8-3A. I feel like Dumas, the Lady Bobcats, and the McGee Lady Owls came in and did what they were supposed to do. I felt like on that interview, man, I seen it in their eyes. I knew this was gonna be another finals. I seen it in their eyes. Kendra Broughton and Steph Steen both had great tournaments. Great, great. Kyra Lewis and Michaela Green, great tournaments. Both had great tournaments. Hey, what can you speak about this, Sid?
Um, I think the coach made. I think the coach made a great adjustment for Dumas. I knew there was going to be a good matchup
Oh,
coming.
no. I'm just talking about the overall tournament. We're gonna get to that game last.
Oh, okay. Overall tournament. Hey, here we go. Here. Hey, look. My predictions be wrong. They be wrong. Cause who I have in the final, I had McGee and Fout winner.
Yeah, I think I had Dumas and Drew Central.
No, I think I did pick Doom. I think I did pick Doom. I think I picked Doom, but I was like, no, let me
Nah,
stop.
you.
Cause
Oh,
thing is,
oh yeah,
cause I said, nah, let me stop me. Cause I ain't got to get my predictions wrong. I don't want to pick a team. Cause every team I pick, they lost. I like, nah, I ain't gonna jinx them
yeah.
like that. I ain't gonna jinx them like
Right.
that. So
Yeah,
then when I went with McGee and Fout, I like, I ain't gonna want to jinx them like that. I ain't gonna jinx them like that.
yeah.
But anywho, but I was looking for all four of them the girls team. I knew they were gonna be kind of like a slight chance that rivals are gonna get it, but it was just they made it far enough anyway. You know what I'm saying? Making it to
Yeah,
regionals
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff,
Right
man.
after
They
Rising
really
Bar.
they still had a pretty much a successful year. Um,
Oh
hurt
yeah.
my
I'm
hurt my
proud of
soul.
them girls.
Yeah, hurt my soul that Drew Central didn't make it. I pretty much thought they had it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? But it quite didn't go that way.
Yeah.
But it's always like T says, next time get better. But far as McGee and Dumas, I mean, for the interview, they were locked in. I mean, Steph Steen didn't even want to talk. She didn't want to talk. She was so keyed in. And when I watching looking at the McGee girls, they riding their momentum high. They were confident, man. Beating Dumas in that district championship, they had all the confidence in the world they can compete with anybody.
Right. Right. I'm proud of both of them, man.
Right. I mean, and it made me so happy knowing that two of our SEArk teams went to the finals, man. Bringing that hard work back.
Yep. T, you got anything? What you got?
Man, nah, I don't got nothing, man. Shoot, man. I'm proud of the teams that even made it. So, I'm just waiting to see how that journey go.
So,
My only
first
concern
round,
is just the location.
I thought you didn't have nothing to say.
I'm done.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
done.
Go ahead, now.
I don't have nothing else to say after that. I'm done now.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll
Now I
just
don't
play.
got nothing to say. That was it.
All right,
Uh,
Shaq. All right, Shaq.
man, you
Like,
know he
share, and
ain't finna get.
subscribe.
Hey,
No, listen. So
McGee came in
first
the
round.
game. McGee came in the game. Put it down. They showed lights out. They brought brother ball to the game. They balled out, baby.
Nah, but Falk beat Rising 70 to 51. Shout out to Rising Girls that going into halftime they was down only 4. Dumas beat Bismarck 64 to 38. McGee beat Genoa Central 53 to 37. And Centerpoint edged it out with to Drew Central 47-41. So then we go into that Falcon Dumas game. That was a pretty good game. Dumas got off on Falk real quick. They got off quick. Falk made a run. I don't know how many. I think they cut it to within what 4. They never just could get over the hump. Dumas in the fourth quarter to put it away. And then McGee played center point, edged them 41 to 39 to make it to the finals. Dumas versus McGee, which is 59 to 33. Dumas edged McGee. Well, not even edged, but beat McGee. But in the first 2 quarters, it was a competitive game. I think Dumas started to take over in the late third quarter. Start to score at will. But Kendra Brown, man, she a load down in that post. And that's what I say about Chloe, man. That's what I say about Chloe. That's why I say that not using Chloe would be like equivalent to Dumas Coach Garcia not using Kendra Brown in the low post. Like she do move around, but when she need a bucket, she know where to go.
And the thing I like to avoid B is that shoulda, coulda, woulda. What if we would have
Yeah.
threw the ball to Chloe in this game and that game? We would have won even more games, and she would have been taking high percent of shots. We could have done that, and we could have won more games. We could have ended up farther. I hate to avoid them, but you know I'm not the coach over at Drew Central, but I do know this: Chloe should have been getting that ball more than what she was getting. And
I'm just look. I'm just I ain't gonna sit there and just point fingers all. You know what I'm saying? That situation. I mean, B said a lot of times that you need a point guard. You need a point guard, and I believe there was Drew Central lacking in a true point guard. It was hard. It was hard. Um, Giving the ball to Chloe. I mean, I don't feel like you know what I'm saying, the plays were busted or nothing. I just believe they couldn't. I mean, they just flat out couldn't.
And that's the
Why
reason,
not though?
Coach Jig, I said
How
that
come she
the
can?
junior coming up, they got some ball handlers, not more than just one. So they're gonna be able to do
Wait,
that.
hold
That's
on, but look, she was at high post. How hard is it to give the ball at high post? She
You
ain't
got too
come
playing
many
with
when you
it
when
was
look, I'm just saying when you
look
got
at the
players
top
just
of the key too.
look, when
Huh?
it take you almost 8 seconds to get it past half court, you really got players down there just standing there looking.
the
I
man ain't
don't know,
lying.
man.
He ain't lying no B. That's why I'm trying to
Man, my
tell you.
thing is,
This group coming up, B. Just give it a little bit. I promise you it's coming.
I hate standing and looking at basketball. I do. Everybody got to be moving somehow. It's
And tell the
just too
coach
much
that,
standing
Coach
around
Jig.
watching.
Tell them that again, Coach Jig. That standalone play, have them moving.
But the thing is, it take you 8 seconds to get it past half court.
you still got 20 seconds on the play clock though. Hey, the play clock 30 seconds now. Still got 22 seconds on the play clock to get it, to
All
get
right,
yourself set up.
So you saying
I'm
that's
taking
not your
8.
timeout?
I'm dribbling with my head down 8 seconds. I get past half court. I'm
But
taking.
that's the fundamental thing, though. I'm just saying it's a
I'm just
fundamental thing.
saying.
So we got to go back to the
If,
drawing
if we
board.
had a if we
We
had a we have a point guard.
Yeah, I
It'd
get
be a
what you're
lot.
saying.
It'd be a lot
So
different.
we need to go back to the drawing board and work on fundamentals, right?
We just threw the drawing board away.
I
We
mean,
got tablets now. We got to go. We got to be able to call an audible.
we already knew there was a situation anyway. The fundamentals. I mean, you just
Yeah,
look at it like you just look at the Southeast Arkansas, probably the worst region in the state that lacking in fundamentals.
Let's just be careful with this,
right.
Coach
I
G.
mean,
You
I
ain't
ain't
lying.
gonna be, I'm gonna
That's
speak the
fact.
truth, man. We on here to
No, that's
speak the
facts.
truth, man.
Yeah, that's
We
facts.
Southeast Arkansas probably the worst region. I don't care what region, district, or however you want to call it, classification, or I mean, however you want to put it, when it comes to fundamentals and all that stuff, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. Um,
But we got so many
but
AAU squads around here. What's going on? Where we
so
failing?
hey, so how did so so let me ask you this then. Well, how did McGee and Dumas end up in the finals then?
How they end up in the finals? I mean, you just can't look. You got one player averaging about like 10 steals, 5 steals a game. And what you
So you saying
saying,
the defense?
look, you said Miss Kendra Brogdon, man, she a monster down there. Apparently she must look a post. If you guys there scoring double digits up in the post, you must have some fundamentals somewhere in that post getting them points up. You know how crowded it is down in the post.
No.
You got
Yeah.
McGee? You got McGee, a true freshman, a ball handler. Okay, the
Yeah.
proof is in the pudding. She just reached over 25K in views of a crossover. That's creating
That's
the flow of
crazy.
the offense. Point
Yeah.
guard. Create the flow of the that's why they call them point guards, floor generals. If you don't have none of that, how your offense gonna roll?
That's true. That's true. But man, shout out to Dumas and McGee, man. It was a Southeast Arkansas takeover. Proud of both teams. Proud of both teams. Let's go and get them in state, man. Get some wins out of. Can you see both of them winning in state?
Man, the way y'all be talking about that location, I don't know, man. I know we gonna get out the first round though. I'm most
Oh
definitely
yeah,
gonna get out the
for
first
sure.
round. We get out that first
Yeah,
round.
man. Got to. Hey, man, big shout out to the players, but also big shout out to Coach Karen Garcia and T. Cameron Green, man. I feel like they're gonna be great coaches. They are great coaches, man.
I'm
They
gonna tell
get
you,
the best out they can. They get
I'm
the
gonna
best.
take
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, B. Shout out to that community, what you had said, bro. What you had said, man. Shout out to them communities down there in that way, man, that direction, man. Supporting them kids, something kids up that way like that, man. Shout out to the community, man, for get behind them
Right.
kids.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, let me see who they'll be playing in state.
I
We
think
ain't got
Doom
too
play.
many.
I think Doom is playing
We ain't got.
Jessieville.
Yeah, we. Yeah. Damn, I thought Jesse Field played them in regionals last year or some shit. They must move regionals or something. Cause man, they did. Cause McGee boys and girls played Jesse Field. How the hell they ain't in regionals?
Yup, Doom would play Jessieville, and now that's boys. Doom would play Jessieville, and West Helen played Mayflower. On the girls' side, you got McGee playing Hardham Academy, and Doom playing Perryville.
Wait a
Who got
minute.
an
Who you say
A4A?
playing hard in the academy?
You talking about girls, right? Yeah,
Right.
talking about girls. Okay, break down the A4A. Who we got at A4A?
Hey, boy.
Yeah, yeah. Who we got?
Who we have him A4A?
Forest City,
Man,
Mac,
who we got?
Magnolia.
No, we didn't have
I'm trying to see who you want to talk about.
B, I'm done with you. B, you probably
We
ready to
don't
go
got
to
nobody
sleep.
over there.
He ready to go to
Yeah, man.
sleep. That's what it is.
Man, I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man.
Yeah, I'll
Y'all
let you
pray.
have it because you
Hey,
sick.
man, whoever watching this, like, y'all pray for me, man. I think I got the flu, man. Pray for me, man. Somebody, please pray for me.
Hey, Jordan did it.
He
Flu
ain't
game,
It
man.
lying.
won't be no flu game
The
for
man
me.
ain't lying.
Hey, so I did get on the pod. So hey, this is my flu game right
There
here.
you go. Jordan did it.
Yeah. But once again, man, shout out to McGee, Lady Owls, Doomis, both of them. That Doomis Bobcats, Lady Bobcats, uh West Helen. I don't even know if they go by West Helen, but Helena Cougars.
Hell in the
Who I
central.
miss? Helena Central Cougars. Hey, we pulled up in Center Point, and we was knocking pictures off the wall. We letting them know we here. We here.
Now we on our way to Harrison.
Oh shit. Be inside at 8. Be inside at 8 o'clock. What time the sun go down? 6 o'clock. Make sure you're in the hotel.
Let's be careful
Won't
with
be
this.
no beat down the blocks on this one. Hey, get your ass in. Hey, get comfortable in that hotel, man. We ain't beat down the blocks on this one. Knocking pictures off the wall on this one, man. Get in the
All about business.
relax. Relax. Oh yeah, for sure. I know how those begin coming. Hey, I know how they coming. Win, lose, or draw, we proud of you. Like I say, I'll be more concerned with the conference and regionals though, because it's hard winning state, man. You'll have to put together a special tournament just to win these states tournaments. But anybody else got anything else to say? I know said you was talking about the Marcella Pee Wee League.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Man, I went to the Minnesota Pee Wee League this weekend. I ain't get to catch none of the Pee Wee the Pee Wee teams this year. I've been, you know what I'm saying, been busy with my own, so I ain't get to catch some of them. But I did catch it this weekend, man. And hey, and I was impressed by
What you
some of
see
this.
out there? What you see out
Man,
there?
look, I'm telling you right now, um, as a community in these areas, let's get behind these kids, to get these kids in the gym, because the talent level, man, it's loaded all over Southeast Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
It's loaded, buddy. It's loaded. Cause thing is, like, uh, it was a game. It was a game. Um, I think the Monticello Magic had played against the Drew Central Pirates. Sold out. Sold out gym. Sold out gym. I mean, they
Sold
had
out.
sold out.
Sold out. Dang.
Man, it was like it was
People
the
was on
back.
the floor.
It was like the old school feeling when you had people standing up on the sideline against the wall.
Yeah.
Where
Like
if you dive out of bounds, you dive it in the crowd.
so who ended up winning the tournament for boys and girls?
I don't see. There was Saturday. There was Saturday game. It was a play. It was a tournament game.
Oh,
It was a
well, I was
tournament
there
game.
Saturday and I couldn't even watch the game. So many people was in the
Yeah, man. It was a lot of people, man.
well
I
pack.
mean, I liked it. I loved
Yeah.
it. I loved it.
Oh
But
yeah, for sure, man. It was a
tournament
hustle.
today. Um, Man, shout out to CrossFit, the underdogs, the underdogs. Like we say that round robin and all that, like the season and all that and stuff, man, doesn't matter. What matters the most when he got in that tournament, man, CrossFit was putting BTA to everybody. Came out
Yeah.
with did the unthinkable, man. Beating Drew Century in the championship game. Shout
That's
out to
what's up. Shout
CrossFit.
out to Cross.
Their
Shout out to
coaching
Cross.
staff. That coaching staff up there, man, I love what they doing. I really love every team that entered that played in the tournament. Shout out to the coaches, the referees, the parents that was up in there. Man, shout out to the people that put their tournament together. That was amazing insight. The parents that were supporting the kids, they got behind them kids, man. It was a great feeling, man, just see that young talent come up and be as competitive that they is, man. It was amazing sight. It was amazing, man. I'm just glad to see it and happy to even talk about it. Um, hey, get
I
behind the
know for the
kids.
third or fourth grade. I know for the third or fourth grade, Swear them one. I don't even know the coach. Is his name Corday? I think.
I
I don't know
think
his name, but
something like that,
Corday.
right?
But shout out to them. Cruz. You know how Cruz be cruising, but they won. I don't know who won out of the girls though. You know,
Uh, it was I think it's Lady Liberty, and I want to say the Sky. That game was a close game. It came down to sudden death. I think Liberty had drove to the hole and got fouled, went to the free throw line. She missed the first free throw, but knocked down the second. Man, when
won
I
the
seen
game.
it, won the game. The kid jumped up, man, so high, man. That joy, man. It was
That's what it's
amazing,
all
man.
about.
It was
That's what
all
it's
about.
all about, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
But shout out for y'all for putting on the whoever put it together, man. Shout out to y'all, man, putting on a great event for the weekend. T, you got anything?
Nothing but like, share, and subscribe. Remember, send the highlight tapes in, man. We got big stuff coming up. Stay tuned. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, I got one more thing, man. Like Coach T said, we got big things coming. Big things popping, man. So look, if you got a AAU organization, man, please send your schedule in. And so for you players, and if you playing AAU, send your schedule in because we will be popping up, and we have a surprise for you, man. We're taking this to another level, man. With this, man, bring move things to bringing new ways to draw. You know what I'm saying? Give out exposure, man. Bringing in that exposure.
Right. That's what we need, exposure, man. We're gonna get the exposure. We're gonna get these kids trained up. Hey, a new day is coming. That was Sean Post saying. A new day is coming. Uh, this has been another show of Southeast Arkansas Sports. To the next one.